how you doing? In today's video we are talking all about Givenchy loose blushes. I picked up two of the shades. I'm gonna demo these guys for you. Of course, I'll show you application, a little bit of comparisons with others in my collection and all that good stuff. If you love to talk about beauty and makeup, go ahead and click down there where it says subscribe, and also go to my other socials for a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, let's begin. Alrighty friends, let's begin. And I'm very excited to demo these two blush shades for you. These were newly available here in North America, so Canada, States, everywhere else in North America. These were actually released months and months ago, and I know there's a little bit of a confusion. I've gotten many questions and comments about it. No, these aren't new. These were just not here. These were not available in North America. Now we get them. Now we can get to try them. I know some creators already have reviews on these from years ago. I think 1 or 2 years actually. I never really got to try them. I purchased one around 6 months ago and it's still in the box. I never opened it. It's just sitting here and I never got around to, and now they're here, so let's try them. I haven't even tried shade 6, which is the one that I picked up 6 months ago. This guy is shade 5, so now we are able to see them all at Sephora. So these are again Prisme Libre loose powder 12 hours radiance blush. There are 6 shades available. They do retail for 58 Canadian dollars. I'll list the US price right here. This is described as a 4-color loose powder blush that provides 12 hours of radiance and an instant pop of color. 4 unique colors to create the perfect blush that flatters all skin tones. The ultra fine, mild, weightless texture of the blush blends into the skin, diffusing color for a natural second skin like. For a more intense payout, build the powder on the cheeks. So yeah, that's it for the description. I've tried shade 5 all weekend, so I have my thoughts on it. But anyhow, let me present them to you. So this is the little box that they come in. When you open them up, the upper part is a mirror. So if I show you, you see. So it is a mirror atop. The packaging is very, very pretty. This is it. So for a little size reference, if you ever got to try Givenchy's highlighter, which was a holiday release, I don't know, last year maybe, they are exact same size. So these are them side by side. With the gold rim is the highlighter, with the black rim is the blush. I also love that you can see the blush shade atop of the mirror. I find it to be a very nice touch. So if they're laying flat like this, you know which one to grab, Also, the powder. I know a lot of people are saying, oh my god, these are so tiny. This is a size comparison. I mean, it's a blush. It's not gonna be humongous, like a setting powder. So these are them. You can see a little bit tinier. How much do we get in this blush? We get 1.5 grams of product. In the powder, we get 3 grams of the product. So in here, you get double of what you get in the blushes. So something to also note is that this is a little bit of a messy packaging. So you want to be very neat in the application of them. If you're rushing, use with caution because you're gonna make a little mess. So when you get it, you get a little spongy here that Givenchy says you can totally use to apply them, but I would not apply a blush with a spongy like this. I wouldn't. But this is really holding all the product down there. So of course you want to always keep that guy down there so you're not making, a ton of the mess. When I see the powder up close, I can see some specks of shimmer throughout. I'm gonna mix all these. Yeah, you can totally see that. So this is shade 5. And you can see that it is pigmented, and this guy is actually very buildable. So let's do a little bit more. So here it is. It has such a finely milled formula, you guys. It is same formula as the powder, but just in a blush form. And this has such a beautiful natural radiance. It's not really chunky glitter whatsoever. At the beginning when I first applied it, I never saw any glow, any radiance, but you get to see just a little bit of it. So let's actually open 6 together because I already opened the other one. This is what you would expect to see, so little spongy in there, and then you get a seal right here to open. So you have to pull really hard for it to come. And I mean, with powders, you could be extra strategically and just cut half of it and not have the whole thing open. In this one, I don't want to do that because I want to mix all the colors, right? So yeah, I just popped some out, and you can see, I'm not sure you can see, but there are some that are a little bit lighter in tone and a little bit deeper in tone, which is quite nice. I'm gonna bring you a little closer. I feel like you're too far. Hold on. I apologize. I didn't realize we were so far. Now I can talk to you here. Anyways, so here, I'm not sure you'll see, but they're, you know, like this is deepest, a little lighter and whatever. So let's do some mixing here. I picked up the 2 deepest shade. I just wanted, ooh, girl. How pretty is this shade? Wow. Very, very pretty. And this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a little bit of a warm tone blush with a little bit of a watermelon base to it. Not really but watermelon, just a little bit more corally, you know, based. Mind you, this is the deepest shade, so that's beautiful. I don't see as much radiance on the deepest as I see on shade 5, but we're gonna find out when we apply it to our face. So let's go ahead and apply shade 5. Here it is. I am going to be using this brush by Chanel, brush 110. I am doing an unboxing next of the newest brush set by them. So this guy, I picked up the yellow, and I want to try the blush brush so that I can share my thoughts whenever I do the unboxing. So this is a lot, and I'm sure it's going to be very pigmented. So I want to build up as I go. I don't want to put a ton as I usually do. So let's apply it. Beautiful shade. So beautiful. Very pigmented. You see, that's all I needed. I didn't need any more. And I really dabbed out my brush because, so this is shade 5. You can see that it's a beautiful fuchsia shade. Oh, it's so pretty, so filtery, so softening to the complexion. It is a beauty. Now let's go. I have a towel here, so I'm just gonna wipe it with the towel. These brushes don't really hold a lot of, you know, product if you don't want them to, and they clean easy. Let's go for okay, friends, so this is it. I'm sweating bullets right here. Jesus Lord, I don't want to turn on my fan because it's gonna be mean sound. But I'll do it for you guys because I don't want you to be annoyed with the fan. Anyways, you're gonna have to bear with me and my sweaty areas. Air conditioning is not really hitting here, so anyways, friends, this is shade 5. I applied a ton, okay? I know, but you need to see the color, right? It is buildable, so. And then this is shade 6. I love them. I love these colors. Very pretty, very, very pretty. Wow, like this is so pigmented. This guy is so pigmented. Shade 6 reminds me a little bit of this guy by House Labs, but this is lighter. You know, it's just lighter. Yeah, it's lighter. This is a deeper version of that one by House Labs. This one's a little bit more pink. This is a true beautiful coral shade. Let's swatch these guys by Gucci. This is soft red and this is too orange. We need like a coral. Yeah, this is a beautiful mix of colors. This is a beautiful spot on coral shade, so pretty. And then let's do this guy too, because this looks a little bit like, you know, the other one in Intense Plum. Let's do it down here. Not quite. You see that? Let's do Dior Berry. And I know this looks deep, but yeah. Next, let's do this guy by Valentino. None of them are like really hidden. It's a little bit more berry. This is the one by Givenchy. Guys, I have nothing. So disappointing. I mean, for comparisons, but it's good for me because I have nothing like it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could totally go through my whole collection and try to find something and then, you know, add swatches, or we can take it over on Instagram. I'm always there. I'm always very available for you. So if you wanted to see anything at all, just hit me up and then I'll share on stories if something that really jumps, you know, that you wanted to see a comparison to. But I think, yeah, I think it doesn't, like, I have a big collection, but nothing really jumps out, you know, that is so similar to these two by Givenchy. I want to apply a little bit of their highlighter because I love it. I hope it comes as well. I don't use it as much because, I mean, it's not here, so devastating, right? But this is such a beautiful formula as well. It's so soft, you guys. So soft. Oh. So now I have to put whatever is left into the tin so it doesn't get messy. I'm sorry if that banging is banging you too much. But that's what I meant. Like, if you're in a hurry, proceed with caution, friend, because you're gonna make a mess. But now it's good. Like, I didn't drop anything, right? Like, it's good. I could deal with something like this if I want all the blurring effect. Let me show you a little close-up. Actually, let me set my base. I always like to set it, and then I'll show you. One sec. Alright, friends, I'm back, and I also forgot to mention that I'm wearing their powder, of course. I mean, what a better combo. Everything will be linked below, but this is it, friends. This is the beautiful soft result that you get with the blushes. I hope you saw them before I applied the highlighter. I think we got a good capture of it. But yeah, final thoughts. These are beautiful. I think you should totally try at least one shade that really speaks to you because they're stunning. I love the formula. Very blurring on the skin. I love that they're so pigmented. Use so little goes a really long way. Don't take out too much, right? Just a little bit at a time. And also, if you have rich, deeper complexions, all of these shades are gonna show up on you. The two shades that I got, they're beautiful, so pigmented. Like, the tones of them are so pretty. Highly recommend these blushes. You should totally check them out. I love all the blushes that they have. I'm not sure I'll reach for more. I'm not sure I'll pick up more because I really wanted the two deepest, to be honest. I wanted to make sure that I had two very distinct shades, you know, one fuchsia, one coral, and I'm good, right? But yeah, friends, that's gonna do for today's video. Let me know in the comments, as I mentioned, if you wanted to see any comparisons, anything that really jumps to you, comes to mind, anything that you have in your collection that you wanted to see if this was similar to. I would love to share some swatches over on Instagram, so follow me on those socials for more. If you have TikTok as well, same name for all, Gigi's Beauty. And that's it, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.